This is an Icon Ministry production with the support of our ministry partners and donors.
I always find this very strange that Jesus had best friends. Peter, James, and John. He'd take them up to the mountain. About the rest of the apostles. Jesus was human. He had people he was close to. Other people that he was close to was Mary and Martha and Lazarus. He would hang out with them and he would be close to them. So I imagine when Lazarus died, he was particularly heartbroken. In fact, the Bible says that he cried. Maybe he cried for the lack of faith of people, but I tend to believe that he cried because he thought about Lazarus being dead. Now, there are people that we love, and many of us here have gone through moments of grief and moments of suffering. Many of us have gone through moments where we feel that God has abandoned us, where things didn't go according to plan. But here's what we need to understand, that we will go through moments of difficulty. We will go through moments of struggle. We will go through moments where we feel that God has, in a sense, disappointed us. We've given so much to God, and all of a sudden, God doesn't pull through the way we haven't. These are the moments that we need to trust, that we need to face the suffering. We need to face the darkness. We need to know that we will go through moments of suffering, and God, again, never said there would not be suffering. But Jesus knew something about suffering. He knew that suffering wouldn't have the last word. And he wanted to show this as a sign. And this is why he called Lazarus out of the darkness into life again. Mind you, Lazarus died again a few years later. So this wasn't the main thing. The main thing that he wanted to show was death and suffering doesn't have the last word. So I just want to tell you this. You may go through suffering in your life and difficulty in your life. But I want you to remember two things. One, surround yourself with people you love, that you trust, as Jesus did with Peter, James, and John. And with Mary and Martha and Lazarus, surround yourself with people who you can trust. But the second thing is always remember, in your life, there will be moments of suffering, but suffering doesn't have the last word. You might want to run away to give up. You might want to end it all, but you will get through this, especially when you hold on to the hope of Jesus. As we end now this season of Lent, let's remember what is actually going to happen next week. That death and suffering are in a few weeks. But let's always remember that death and suffering is not going to have the last word. Jesus has the last word. He is the way. He is the resurrection and the life, even as we go through moments of suffering. But first, let's go through Holy Week. Let's go through those moments of suffering, knowing that Jesus is going to have the final word.
This production is only made possible because of the generous support of Icon Ministry partners and donors. Please go to iconministry.com/support to make a donation.